Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Maplag here, and today we are going to be talking about enchanting in Swordburst 3. Now, in a previous video I made the beginner guide to Swordburst 3. I did get some comments about enchanting, so I do want to clear up some of that for you guys. So in this video I'm going to be making a whole guide based on enchanting. This is probably going to be a short video. I'm just going to be telling you what to go on your sets in order to basically play to your playstyle, or an enchant that'll match your playstyle. So let's get started. Before we continue, if you guys are not already, make sure to subscribe. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and every single subscriber counts. So yeah. So first off, we're going to talk about move speed and max HP. So these two, I don't know if you really want to combo them, but if you're trying to stack them, I do believe that using a katana or a longsword will probably be best with with movement speed. With max HP, if you're trying to double up on that, you can probably use greatsword, because you can become pretty tanky with that, and there are some moves that just immobilize you when you do use greatsword, so having that tankiness is definitely a must-have. Now I'm going to move on to attack and crit. I wouldn't say double down on crit or attack, because either of them on their own won't really do you justice. If you do combo them, that is a good technique that you can use, and doubling down on maybe crit would probably be your best option, but there are other things that you can use, or the other things that you can go for that's going to be better. So yeah, attack, doubling down maybe would probably be a good choice, but you know, attack really doesn't affect your overall playstyle that much. So moving on, we do have HP regen and SP regen. Don't be confused, this doesn't increase your health or SP points. This just increases the amount you gain per regen stack. So it doesn't even increase your regen. It increases the amount you gain every single time you regen that ability. So having a double stack SP regen would actually be pretty OP, because you'll almost be getting 2 times the SP, so you can spam your abilities a lot. This will be really good for any build in general, because you can spam your long range abilities. You can basically spam them indefinitely. If you go for the HP regen, like I said, probably a tank, a greatsword, and with the newly added rapiers, maybe. Not rapiers, newly added scythes, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's probably going to be a good option to double down on, but I highly recommend that you do not double down on anything, because having 2 enchanted stats is better than having just a double down version. Unless, you know, you're going crit, which is our next, enchantment. So there's crit damage and burst power. So crit damage, if you want to double down, I say you double down. The crit damage goes insane, especially when you use a skill, because you can crit on a burst skill, which is I don't know any of them by heart, but when you use the greatsword's down slam, and if you're able to get a crit and you double down on crit damage, then that will be some insane damage. Burst power, I wouldn't recommend going it at all. It doesn't really help you in the long run, because you're still going to have to use your abilities to do that damage, and if you don't have any SP, you're not going to be able to use that burst ability. Hence, will make that a pretty useless enchantment on your equipment. So yeah, and the last one we have here is stamina. Stamina, I believe, does increase your SP point. No, stamina increases your stamina that you're able to dash, I believe. It's not worth it. So basically, to sum this all up, crit damage is gonna be your go-to for an enchantment, and if you're going that enchantment, you might as well just double down on that, so that you have 150% crit damage, which will really be insane. So yeah, that's basically the enchantment guide. Not much to say, because it's however you play is how you play. I'm not going to be telling you guys how to play anything, but other than that, that's that. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If this did help you, then leave a comment down below, and yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.